Okay. And let me just message the team. Sorry for the delays. Okay. Yeah, and Jim, you can join me in another voice channel, and we can help commentate for them.
I
Okay.
got you.
Yeah. Or if Infinity arrives, you can join him, and I can judge here.
Wait, what's
Uh,
still everybody?
yeah, there's another guy who wants to commentate too. He's just running a little late.
For
Let
sure.
me see. Gonna start now. Feel free to jump in for commentating. All right. All right, guys. The winner of this game will go on to face the new Captain Hook. The loser will face Scar. All right. Okay, so whenever you move, Prince John, you go ahead, and I will, I'll start the timer. Okay, and then we can begin. Okay, so whenever you're ready, go ahead. All
Yeah,
right.
go here. Okay, oh no, it's a little laggy.
If it's too laggy, let me know. We can have someone else host the room too.
It's cool. Gain. Go here. Gain 3. I play Wolf Archers. I have my turn. Oh, that's the turn. I did.
Hello, everyone. Not sure if my audio is recording very well, but if it is, I'm glad to have you join us for this round one matchup between New Ursula and one of the new ITE characters and Classic PJ. I hope lag is not going to be too much of an issue. I shouldn't be hosting the room. Here, I should try and reduce assets, maybe. Anything that can help. All right, and so what is New Ursula gonna do? Oh, interesting. New Ursula is kind of fun character. All right, so let's see what's happening here. New Ursula is playing Change Form. Oh, just free items. Oh my goodness. Look at the top three cards. Discard one, put one at the bottom of your deck, and put one at the top of your Fate deck. Doesn't need to reveal. Doesn't need to reveal what that is. It's gonna take some time to get to know this character, I think. Very good. This is a matchup we've been waiting for a long time. Ooh. Oh, here comes the first. Oh my god, it's a scuttle. The scuttlebug. Oh. But Envyus surprisingly did not attach anything to Scuttle in that instance. That would have, I think that could have hurt a lot more. Um, Oh, what's coming on now? You could. This new Ursula, already the old Ursula has been eliminated from the game, so let's see if new Ursula can redeem the Little Mermaid here. And the new PJ was is in Lux's bracket, so perhaps old PJ can redeem the new one. It's kind of fun having these variations of these characters with their old characters in the same tournament. All right, interesting. I feel in that moment he could have killed Scuttle if he wanted to. Oh, but he was forced to move that. No, he could have. He could have killed him. Oh man, getting rid of two beautiful, lovely taxes I think hurts a lot. Okay, so far the timer seems to be going okay. Hello, am I? Hey, man. So the game just started. Yeah. I suggest recording audio in case mine doesn't work.
So you're recording audio?
I'm trying to, but I can't assure that it'll work.
Cannot assure. Okay.
Yeah. And I'm trying to record the game too.
Okay. I'll try to get it running. Apologies.
Yeah, no worries. Another change form by New Ursula.
What does
Oh,
remind me?
that's a
The
good
newer
one.
Ursula's change form. What does it do?
It lets you look at the top three. You can discard one, you put one at the bottom, and one back on top.
That would have been so
No, what are
helpful
you
for.
doing? He could have put King Trident in the discard, but instead he put return to form. Don't understand. What's he doing? Oh, he's putting.
Okay.
That's an interesting strategy. I guess he can put King Trident at the top.
I'm curious. Do you mind? I guess you wouldn't be able to stream.
Well, you can come into the room and stream.
Well, I know. It's just I'm uploading the thing, getting it running.
Oh,
Discord was quicker to turn on than tabletop.
oh. I might be able to, but I don't know how much this computer can handle. Does he have enough money for that?
It's okay. My tabletop's on now.
Played 1, 2,
Let's
3.
see. It's created by you, I assume?
Yeah.
Okay, and then that was in the Battle Royale chat, the info. Passwords are more and more creative. Okay, this lets me see what's going on now. Let's see. Just briefing me myself on New Ursula, because I haven't played her that much.
Yeah, she's kind of fun. Ooh, that's a really good setup for PJ. And Ursula hasn't done
Candles Binding?
anything.
Huh?
Well, he didn't play King Trident. That was smart.
Classic Pete. Classic Prince John.
Yeah, I like the name Classic instead of old.
Technically, I just call him Prince John on the forums, but I just call the other ones Prince John New, Ursula New.
Come on, new Ursula, can you redeem the old Ursula?
I think so. Like that, just the fact that it can get better card advantage.
Yeah, she's pretty strong.
Technically,
Needs to start
the
moving
reason I
faster.
think
Yeah.
I was gonna say, New Ursula is one of her unique strengths. Is she's the only villain that can in Disney villainous that can double fate on their turn.
Yeah. Ooh, this
I
Ursula taking
guess
too much time.
correction. Other than Oogie Boogie with a weird combo caused by heroes.
Mm-hmm.
Technically, that's another way to do it. Technically, but Ursula's the one who can do it just with their own cards.
Ooh, this Ursula's making me nervous. It just takes way too long. Oh, is she forgetting to fate? No. Oh,
So
she
new Ursula is Envyus.
should really be fading. Yeah, no. The new Ursula Sebastian Milo.
Sebastian. Okay.
Yeah.
So new Ursula Sebastian. And who started this game since it was random?
It was PJ, Envious.
PJ Envyus guy. Just keeping track here since.
And Ursula has her 2 items that she needs. Uh-oh. I hope the lag doesn't
Oh, that's
get...
right. You see the hands.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
It's very interesting the perspective of a player versus the perspective of an overlord like we are right now, an Overwatcher.
Uh-oh.
Because there's no fate that discards any cards from hand from Ursula, right?
Like... I'll give you some more time. And then, oh, getting rid of a trickery.
I was gonna say Prince John almost auto triggers the trigger.
Yeah, I know. And Ursula has a trident and the crown in her hand. Oh,
To
why
be
aren't you
fair, it is
playing?
a dead card to have, unless he's actually gaining power and starting the rev up. Good keeping track that they're following the rules here.
Yeah. But I don't understand what's going on. So a new Ursula hasn't faded yet, nor has she played any of her items.
And she's being played by Sebastian.
Yeah. Who's my brother, actually.
Oh.
Wish we could have practiced more. We're so busy.
That's fair. And it's hard to practice against anyone in the tournament because you're worried that that will spoil your strats.
That's true. What is Ursula's plan? Ursula hasn't given PJ any heroes. I think it's time to give him some heroes.
Yeah, I'd agree. Like, it would stop PJ from being able to fate nearly as well.
Yeah. Why move there? Just get your items.
I guess he's moving Flotsam and vanquishing Scuttle.
Oh, yeah, that
I
works.
think I wonder if your sibling is trying to go for a strat where they have basically because you let's see have the trident and the crown at Ursula's lair. You basically just the trident doesn't summon the
No,
king
it
anymore, right?
doesn't. It doesn't.
So technically, he might be going for a strat where he plays both of them, but then rapidly prioritizes their movement.
Yeah, and he's not the most familiar with TTS, but it's just kind of Ooh.
Oh, I'm in the same boat. Maybe that's why I'm taking so much time on my turns too.
Yeah, that's understandable. Well, Lady Cluck
And
comes out. Or this, yeah.
honestly, well, actually, he only has one choice. You can't steal from the rich unless there's a hero.
Well, you could steal 0 power. I think. Or does it
Is that
require
how it goes?
or does it require a hero to steal 0 power? Ooh, that's a good place to put her. And she doesn't really help
Yeah,
much.
she more or less is just making it inconvenient to fate.
Alright. I guess that's the end of his turn.
Yeah, blocking an extra discarded card action,
He's
since John can't
he
cycle as
hasn't
much.
played a card yet, I guess. Forget about that.
Honestly, what would you think? Is it worth it to play the crown and trident yet, or is it
I think
too
so.
dangerous to do so?
No, I think he should try to win as fast as possible. And it seems like PJ is.
And that's right, Ursula doesn't have a start of turn thing.
Uh oh. Yeah, Ursula doesn't have that. She has her item. She should just be blazing it.
Honestly, I don't see a problem with just playing them early.
No, it's good. It's not too much. It's not bad at all. Uh
Wait,
oh,
what
this guy's
happened?
gonna gain 6 power. Here comes the greeds. Oh wait.
Wait, I'm confused. Whose timer's ticking?
Sebastian's right now. Yeah, as it should be.
Okay, I was like, actually, from my view, the timer isn't ticking for anyone right now.
Oh no, it's the lag. Yeah, that's not good that there's so much lag.
Okay, yeah, 47,
Uh
6. Those seconds are a lot longer than they should be. Oh well.
oh. It's not his turn yet.
Oh, trickery. I saw a blink of trickery.
Yeah, but trickery on your own
Trickeries
turn.
are nice in this matchup. Toby. Wait, what happened?
He tried to play trickery on his turn.
Oh yeah, you can't do that on your own turn. You have to wait a turn.
Yeah. I wonder if he's. Okay. And what's he doing now? Are they talking maybe?
I have
Wait.
no clue.
Oh, he's fading normally. Okay, I forgot he can do that.
Yeah, you get the normal fate, then you got triggered. Okay. King Richard. Now, would you put King Richard in harm's way immediately, or would you?
Yeah, this isn't. This
See,
is.
I would put King Richard at the very least at Lady Cluck's location.
Where he put him is not bad. I guess he's kind of
That's
annoying.
true.
Kind of
That is
annoying.
true. He's now out of reach of several allies.
Oh,
So
these Ursulas love to play their opportunists.
I don't know, the last one didn't.
What? That card again? He loves that card. He got so lucky to just draw his item so quick too.
Yeah, they haven't been entering.
Yeah, neither of the Ursulas seem very willing to play their items.
It's not like anything destroys them.
Oh,
In fact,
Ariel.
there's only stuff that prevents him from being moved, like Ariel.
I know, yeah.
It's like, oh, we were ready for it, but
Alright, Ariel's not good.
indeed, that's going to be a fight in and of itself. if I remember correctly, the only way he can get float some to Ariel is by moving Ariel to float some.
Yeah, oh yeah. She's so annoying.
Yeah, it seems like with the new Ursula, Ariel is more annoying than before. Just now, because now you can't vanquish her just by putting an item on her and shifting her 1 or 2 areas.
Yeah.
Now you have to shift her 1 or 2 areas and move to that respective location.
I'm glad they retained her annoyingness. Putting her up there and just getting power.
Well, that's all you can do. You don't have a play card action, so you can't grow giant.
Okay, interesting.
Now, if he has another eel in hand, that could be good.
And he was
Does he have another eel in hand by any chance?
No, he doesn't.
Okay.
And Prince John has every copy of Rhino Guards.
Boy.
And Ursula's been holding on to trickery for so long.
Wait, why hasn't Ursula been playing trickery on?
I don't know.
There's like no reason in my opinion. You have heroes on the board, so that means even no matter what fate you get, it's applicable at the very least.
I don't know. He might have forgot, or he might be confused.
Oh boy, that timer's so glitching out delay wise.
I think you have the
There's
highest
the
ping right
crown.
now. Alright, there's the crown, but unfortunately it can't be moved. However, if PJ plays King Trident to the Ursula's lair, then she could win the game for him. Why get rid of return to form? I guess return to form is pretty good to get rid of right now.
Return to form? You mean change form?
Return to form. Sorry, he played change form to get rid of.
So Triton's already in the discard pile. Let's see.
Yeah.
So really, this is just limiting the fate power. Granted, you wish you kind of got it to get rid of Ariel.
Someone coming out.
Probably Scuttle. What happened?
They forgot that return to form means they have to be played to that location.
Really? There's really that restriction on return to form? Choose a
Yeah.
hero from stream for play that hero to Ursula's location. Because a lot of people were saying some other cards that didn't have that wording on it did that, and I'm like, we have that rules clarification document that I put on the competitive info thing, so. I'm curious, have you checked that out yet?
I think I looked it over. Yeah, I think I looked it over when this all started. And I looked at your standings and competitive stuff last night. I'm glad that we're tracking some of this. No, not Whirlpool. Draw 5 cards and discard 4 cards. Takes forever.
So it's a better version of Madam Mim's draw 4, discard 4.
Oh, but he got Poor Unfortunate Souls and an eel.
Well, I wouldn't discard the eel. Because the eel could be really helpful right now. Does the Snarf Blatmaker Scuttle a priority target? No.
Yeah, now she has to kill Scuttle before she can even hurt Ariel, so she has to go for these multi-level. Oh man. Needs to go faster.
Yeah.
One. Yeah.
Could this be our first match where Timer kills a player?
Yeah, it could very well be. He's being a bit too ponderous. Well, I'll give him like 5 more minutes after the timer too, because there's too much lag in this game.
Okay. To be fair, it's a pretty casual term in the first place.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Plus, I don't really see him coming back from it. I think he could have had a strong opening if he just had gone for his objective.
yeah, admittedly, I'm curious. Has your brother played a lot of the classic Ursula?
Not really.
Okay, so it wouldn't be. To be fair, I feel like you really need to treat these two Ursulas entirely different.
Yeah. Oh,
I think really the only vague similarity is most of the fates. There's a few that have completely different meanings of how they hinder you. I'm actually surprised Classic Prince John has barely taken 5 minutes.
yeah. Um, so Skippy or Lord Marion or Maid Marion.
Okay, I'm seeing lag on my end too then, because I don't even see those cards right now.
Oh yeah, you're like a 999. Everyone else
Oh, it
seems
doesn't even tell me.
everyone else seems to be a little bit more normal. Okay, Maid Marion is out.
It says 999 for you as well.
Oh yeah. Huh? Oh my.
Is that like pings per minute or something?
I don't know pings per minute. Oh, he's at 18 power already.
Oh, you're stabilizing. You're 121.
Okay. For me, the connection has been fine because I've been hosting.
Good. It's a little annoying because that means I might not be seeing what's up to date. Maid Marian's interesting.
Yeah, Maid Marion. They have heroes out there, but he's already got 18 power. Okay, what's coming
Yeah, I
out
need to
now?
start grabbing power and put it on Maid Marian.
Okay, he got the eel out. That's interesting.
Oh, please realize play it. Play it to the third location. It's
Yeah.
okay. It's okay.
Yeah, the fate that can be pretty brutal for new Ursula in certain circumstances.
To be fair, this would be brutal against the Ursula too. The only difference being is, in this case, to vanquish things requires one extra bit of step, and that requires Ursula's position.
Uh-oh. Sebastian blocks the top fate. He's got 19 power. So I might
See,
not go to time.
yeah. To be fair, at this point, I feel like with Classic Prince John, there's much less ways you can stop him by when he's already close to his objective,
Yeah.
because all the methods of stopping him are just temporary.
Yeah. That's why you gotta gun it. Plus no Robin Hood came out.
Yeah, and Robin Hood's only a passive stopper, and it doesn't even like full hard stop. It's just slows him down. So the point of
Okay.
hitting Prince John is to slow down.
He's playing Poor Unfortunate Souls, which lets him kill someone, but I think it would have to be Scuttle, right? Or can it be anyone?
Wait, poor unfortunate souls. It says defeat a hero. You may move one attached item towards Ursula's lair. So
Yeah.
yeah, he could kill Scuttle. He has to defeat Scuttle before the others.
Yeah, like poor unfortunate souls could only target Scuttles here, right? I think.
Yep, that is correct, because it's a defeat. You have to defeat Scuttle before other heroes. And unfortunately, that means he wouldn't be able to move the crown, because Ariel's still out.
I think he still can move it. I think that card allows you to move the crown even if Ariel is out.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Her Ariel says until Ursula cannot perform the move an item or ally action.
Yeah, it's so strange.
So this isn't an action. As confusing as that is, he would be. Do they need help here, or? Oh,
Okay.
you got the typing. Should I mention you should be able to move the crown if wanted?
Well, you may move it unattached
Jim
here.
Dandy's typing, so maybe he's got it. I'll pull up the errata document real quick. Maybe that will help clarify some things here.
Yeah, it's not intuitive at all that you have to move that you can move the crown too.
Yeah, it does, like, at least in common wording, it says he could. But that doesn't mean too much if you. So wait, do we need to let him know that that was an option?
Well, it just says may.
Crown.
Well, it looks like he's wondering. Yeah, I guess we can tell.
I'm investigating it. Okay, Jim Dandy says so. I'll trust him. I barely got the PDF up. But he chooses not to. Oh no, he's faded. Technically, you'd have to move it before he faded, but oh, well, we.
This won't help too much.
Clever disguise just makes it harder to kill someone, and fire attack just gets rid of a warrant. I'd play fire attack personally. Just get another hero on the board and get the warrant
Yeah, but then
out
he
of the way. Granted, does that trigger the warrant?
can't fate next turn.
Wait. Would that trigger the warrant if he played fire attack?
No, he gets rid of it. I'm pretty sure.
There's so much.
Yeah, it says he does not gain any power from them.
Ooh, they even put links in here. That's nice.
Yeah. Ursula's been holding on to that trickery all game.
See, I wouldn't make it harder to kill Maid Marian just because you want Maid Marian to die.
Yeah.
It's counterintuitive, but technically you want her to die.
And that's game, because Ursula can't fate. There's nothing she can do.
Technically she could if she has a Grow Giant in hand.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. But she does not, unfortunately.
Yeah, you can see her hand, so I'm surprised. Oh, she did move the crown. Just, oh my gosh, that delay.
Oh, he had a... Oh no, but he didn't have enough power. Or the right place. Yeah, it can be trickier to play this Ursula than people think.
Poor
It looks like your
unfortunate
ping went
soul.
down now. Is it better?
Uh, to be fair, from my perspective, it appears normal. Other the timer, is it doing right? No, the timer's not behaving normal. So it's occasionally just like a big thing that I miss. That's okay. This is why you're recording.
The timer's normal on my end.
That's a good sign.
He had those trickeries, never played though. Why? I don't understand.
Maybe we can. Well, we'd have to ask after a second game, wouldn't we? Okay, game one. Barely 5 minutes, one player, almost 28 minutes the other. Okay, so Ursula gets to pick first or second turn after knowing her hand. It does seem that among players there's been confusions of that.
Yeah. I would think it's a bit more intuitive.
Yeah, it's. I don't know. It's like some people were saying that the first turn, like whoever randomly is picked gets to choose, and I'm like, we discussed it. It's in the rules. It's random, and then you're first if you win the random. That would have not been a fly, realized.
And now we need a new one of these.
Oh, not a new one.
Oh yeah, you figured out that you can just click on it. Ooh,
If
999.
if my lag doesn't allows me.
Huh? Yeah, everyone is at 999 right now.
Okay. Well, what? Is there zero flashing at the front?
Hmm.
Because I don't see a flash, which means it seems it's set and good to go.
What? Are they starting
Okay.
already?
Do they need help or? Yeah, my lag might be too bad to help out at this point. Interactability, I can't tell. Should I pop over real quick and see?
You can. We can offer them to create a new room for this game. Like maybe you can host it.
Would that change things?
Well, I think your internet's probably better than than mine right now.
Potentially. Let's see. I'll join over to theirs and see what's happening.
It looks like they started. Ursula's gonna go first again.
Did
Okay, it
Ursula start
looks.
with 2 power and not 1?
I reduced it to 1. She should only have 1.
Okay. Did she get the free mulligan?
I instructed them in the first game about the mulligan.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll
So.
I'll just ask. Ursula chose second, right?
It looks like it, yeah. I mean, I left them a message. Okay, what's coming up now? Friar Tuck.
Okay, good. Biggest blunder against Classic John, not fading early.
Oh, sorry, I forget that. I think you can play Steal from the Rich even if it's 0. No, that's a good question. Can you play Steal from the Rich even if it's 0 power?
Let me check the PDF real quick.
Okay,
Let's
Friar
see.
Tuck.
Prince John, one of the originals. Steal from the Rich. Where's Steal from the Rich? Take up the photo.
And Ursula has a very good condition here. Arrogance. All her conditions are good against Prince John here. She's just not using them. And I think last turn Prince John didn't vanquish anyone. Okay, that's pretty good to have that.
Yeah, in this case, it's nice to play contracts. Just
Yeah,
get them out of your deck and have access to them early on.
yeah.
See, whereas the other Ursula, you basically only want them if there's a hero on the board because you have a third of your deck dedicated to contracts.
Uh-oh, what's coming up now?
Uh,
Oh, dead fate.
ooh, that's convenient for Ursula.
Yeah. It does happen with
'Cause
Ursula sometimes.
let's see. Steal from the rich does not have any special rulings on it, so I'm gonna see if in the general rulings there's stuff.
Pretty sure you can steal 0 power. But I'm not sure if you can steal with no heroes. Pretty sure. Pretty sure it can be 0 power. What's he doing? One, two.
Let's see.
Let's see, he had free here, because he played 2 here. Free. Then he played 1. So I guess he should have 5. I don't know.
Yeah, there's no specific ruling on it, so
Interesting. Oh, it's lagging.
to be fair, I think in general you would try to pick the others, and technically a moot point if you play it and there is no hero anyway, so.
Ooh. He's protecting that top fate.
Yeah, that's fair. Keeping that fate action's kind of nice.
Looks like some solid PJ play. But he's putting all his ally over there. So if he's putting all his allies there, so if I had Robin Hood or something, they'd be going very far from that location.
Yeah, if
Yeah.
he gets if Ursula gets a Robin Hood right now,
Stop
Prince John might
activating
be in.
greed. He'll never learn to not activate greed.
Greed is unfortunate. Granted, if he has trickery,
Yeah.
things can be convenient.
Okay, that's a pretty good plan to have contracts everywhere, I think.
Okay.
At least he's playing a little better this time.
Wouldn't. Yeah, an early Prince John at this point would be pretty devastating. So, sorry, not Prince John. Robin Hood.
Uh-oh, the other
So we
steal
got
from the
Steal
rich
from the Rich
and a
or
chicken.
Alan Dale. So Alan Dale is still a great one here. Because isn't he like the carpet and is you have to defeat him first?
No, he just boosts everyone else.
Oh, at his location or everywhere?
Everywhere.
Ooh. That'll be annoying.
Alright. Well, the chicken is out now. That is a little annoying. And he's got trickery this time. Will he use it?
Please use trickery, my friend. Okay, good. Skippy.
All the animals
Wolf
are coming out.
archers can't be used to play Skippy. Oh, well, I guess that does help.
It would have
He has
blocked the
to
fate.
waste he's gonna have to use waste an ally on it eventually. So yeah, I'd play it to there still.
Yeah.
That's the whole point of Skippy. That he has to waste an ally on it.
Oh,
And those
another
are
dead
really big
fate.
allies to waste on. Another dead fate. Oh my gosh, Ursula's got luck on her side right now.
A little bit.
Oh, yeah, fair. Okay.
Come on, Ursula. Show us what you got.
What's in her hand right now? I'm curious.
She's got arrogance, poor unfortunate souls, and grow giant.
Okay, she could get 2 fates in this turn if she really wanted.
Yeah, she could.
And I'm not joking. I would literally consider that right now, because getting the early fates on Prince John is super detrimental.
Well, she got a whole bunch of power.
I'm curious, has your brother ever taken advantage of the double fates?
I don't think so.
Because that is a legit strategy.
Yeah, he's
It's one of
using
the
grow
reasons I like.
giant.
It's one of the reasons I like Marvel is if you play right, some of the villains can actually start getting double fates in a turn.
Oh my god. Yeah, Marvel's a Wild West.
But Marvel, that has never been an exclusive rule that you can only fate once. Oh, so I'm curious. There's nothing wrong if I look into what is in the fate deck for Prince John, as long as I don't say anything to them.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, I'm just curious.
Oh man, but now he has 12 power.
Okay, they'll probably be wondering why I'm doing that, but if he had done the double fate, he would have been in really great shape.
Oh my god. Well, he must have heard you.
How?
Whoa. No, I'm kidding.
I was gonna say, don't think much of it. Just potential forecasting. So for all players that can hear this, you
All
can
right.
double fate with new Ursula.
Here comes Little John.
That's insane that Ursula in a round though can get up to 3 fates, with trickery being triggered.
Yeah. No kidding.
There's technically even more if she has more trickeries in hand.
All right, Little John.
The real trick for Ursula to do that though is she has to have the top of her lair available, which is usually not the case.
Whoop. Where did that come from?
Or does Grow Giant go? No. Perform one available action at a location adjacent to Ursula. Oh, there we go. There's the Little John I was seeing. But putting him on the jet.
It's not the worst place, I guess.
It's true. To be fair, I do think Little John is weaker with classic Prince John than new Prince John.
This guy is
Just because that power storage is so passive.
this guy is
Doesn't
he got rid of Eric. Interesting. This guy is always drawing King Trident.
see the real trick is if you can get rid of Ariel.
Yeah.
If you get rid of Ariel, you're golden. Scuttle,
Or they should be.
Ariel's the most annoying one though. By far.
Here comes the next fate. It's gonna be King Trident. Or it's Forest King Trident.
An early King Trident.
Yeah, Forest. The fading has actually been really, really good for Ursula. She could just take advantage of it.
Yeah, like for example, that potential to double a fate on her turn earlier.
Yeah, it's a good stack by Ursula to put King Trident at the top and force a whiff.
That's true. That was good on her for that. Granted, getting Trident out before she has the items
Yeah.
is a little annoying, admittedly. Where's the crown? The crown is played to the palace. Is the Trident played to the the shore or something?
I think so.
Okay. Whirlpool. Yeah, I love how Whirlpool is just a better Mims draw 4 discard 4.
Just takes so long. This
Oh yeah.
this PJ hasn't
I
vanquished anyone in 2 games.
that would be an interesting thing to compare is I haven't been tracking like individual villains timers, right? I've just been tracking whole game timers, right?
Yeah,
I'm curious if particular villains have longer games just because they're in the game, if you will.
yeah. I wonder.
Because I can track that still. Won't be as exact, but you can predict on average this villain adds this many minutes to a game. Or
Ooh. How did you find Oogie Boogie yesterday too? Pretty tough, eh?
Oogie Boogie versus Scar. Funny enough, I was noticing how similar their objectives are, in the sense that they both more or less what you call it. They need to achieve a first part of their objective. Scar getting Mufasa and vanquishing him, and for good old Oogie Boogie, it's just getting Jack Skellington out.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting.
But then their next component is the most similar. Scar needs to beat 9 strength worth of characters to fill their succession pile, whereas Oogie Boogie needs to beat 8 strength worth of characters.
Yeah.
Unless it changes, of course, but
Exciting, exciting. There's only a few characters that haven't debuted yet, including both our only our hooks, right? Those are the only. Oh no, and Dr. Vasily and Lady Tremaine.
yeah, those are some powerhouses there. Admittedly,
Yeah.
I really hope we have a internal judge for Lady Tremaine versus Facilier, because Lady Tremaine has so many little quirks
Yeah.
and specific rulings.
Oh,
Like
here.
I never understood how powerful Lucifer was
Oh,
until I saw the clarifications.
oh yeah. Ah, well, here comes the cauldron. Finally see
Okay.
it.
Okay.
Ursula is so powerful. I find this version of Ursula to be very powerful.
So the only thing I wish they did with the cauldron is they let it move your allies too. If
Hmm.
they had done that, I think Ursula would have been in about equal standing to some of the higher villains in our league.
Mm-hmm. I think this
Just
one is
that.
pretty strong.
Oh, I agree. But at least of what I've tracked so far, she's playing only marginally better than the regular Ursa. Granted,
Yeah.
I don't think we have a lot of experts for new Ursula yet, so
No, not at all. This is one of his first times playing. You need to find your items.
you need to find your items, yet you need to keep the fate pressure on, because Prince John being 50% of the way there and
Yeah,
a little problematic.
some bad stuff in there though.
So, let's see. When Prince John moves heroes, is there a strength limit to that?
Um, when he what?
Moves heroes to the jail, is there a strength limit? So,
No, actually no.
no? No? Okay.
Yeah, in the new PJ, there's certain restrictions. Like you can't like capture you can't capture Little John, and I don't know if you can capture Robin Hood in the new PJ. He just drew the trifecta of silly animals.
The
Okay.
trifecta of silly animals?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. You see what he drew.
Yeah.
I'm like, I only see Scuttle. So that means Flounder, and who's the third? Oh, Max.
Oh wait, that's another animal too. No, it's the
Wait,
crab,
who's
the fish, and the
Sebastian?
bird.
So Ariel's animals. Okay.
Yeah. Sebastian can play Sebastian.
There is something to be said that classic Prince John was a powerhouse since the beginning of Illness.
Maybe he doesn't know he can move heroes either.
Oh, he definitely does. He tried to do it last game, didn't he?
Oh yeah.
Oh, he did do it. He moved Ariel to that location, the palace.
Hmm.
So he definitely knows it's there. Now, if he remembers and returns, another question. The warrants are coming out. I really think you need, as Ursula against Prince John at this point, you need to commit to that fading to try and reduce his power gain.
Yeah, now it could turn bad because a lot of heroes could come out.
Because Robin Hood himself is in there still somewhere. Yeah, and you're just trying to limit their fate power against you, because as an Ursula, I know for sure that fates against you are relatively strong. Not as
Ooh.
bad as Hades, but that's a good question. In terms of balance, do you think every villain should have a fate card that just shuts them down from winning? Period.
Oh, that's an interesting question. They should probably have one card in their fate deck that's worse than all the others, or like, right? They
Just
should,
worse?
yeah, just worse in some way.
Because there's, like, for example, Pete has one that says he literally can't complete goals.
Yeah, it's kind
Which
of.
means he literally can't do his objective until he takes care of that one hero.
Mm,
I guess with Jafar, that's technically true, because you have to take care of the genie to win.
mm,
Same with Hook. Technically, Ursula has at least new Ursula has something, in sense Ariel directly prevents her from winning because she can't move stuff while Ariel's out, or at least not. She has a few ways, subtle ways to do it, but not a lot of ways. Prince John does not have that though.
No, although somebody once told me that having um, Robin Hood and having Robin Hood and the King out at the same time was like a soft lock.
Almost. It just reduces your power gain so significantly. But if
Yeah.
you're already winning, those two cards will not stop a victory. It doesn't have hard stopping power,
Yeah. If it
unfortunately.
comes out too late.
The new Prince
Yeah.
John technically has a full kind of blockish thing, and that's with you have to beat Robin Hood once. At least.
Hmm.
The only unfortunate thing is nothing in the fate that kind of supports that part new aspect. Like Mickey, you can put strength on him, right? But you can't do that with Robin Hood. In fact, the only way you can manipulate Robin Hood further from the Fate deck is by playing Maid Marian and hoping they beat Maid Marian. In fact, the new Prince John, you can actually store power on Maid Marian so that they have to vanquish her,
Yeah, it's so strange.
and then they have to fight Robin Hood, which sometimes is cheaper than. Because I once had 12 power on Maid Marian, so it made it really tempting for them to beat Maid Marian.
Oh my god. That's pretty funny.
So it's a thing. But yeah, that's one of the huge advantages of Classic Prince John is there's technically no full manner way to stop him, just stall him.
Yeah.
So if it's only stalling you can do, you have to fate early against him.
Oh man, and there just hasn't been in neither of these games. There hasn't been any Robin Hood. He's just not showing up for work.
Well, if to guarantee a Robin Hood, you have to fate through the deck. And to be fair with Ursula, to get her money, she most of the time has to avoid her fate spots. I still think the biggest blunder is not doing that double fate early on.
That's an interesting thing. Yeah,
Just double fating would mean 2 more fate potentials to stall him. And at least from when I checked his deck, that means he would have gotten the Robin Hood and King Richard, I'm pretty sure.
oh, here we go. Finally found
Yeah, he
that.
would have gotten both by now already.
To the shore. Right, the shore.
There you go. Just
Yeah, it's crazy how you can just play that to the shore, then move it, and already that's like so quick into.
well, I think part of it is because you need 2 items from your deck, and you need to move them, and it's
Yeah.
only 2 specific items. It's not like you can.
Yeah. Seems pretty strong to me.
Hmm.
Alright, where's Robin Hood?
He has to fate one more time to get Robin Hood, but he got King Richard out of the ordeal. As
Sorry,
long
guys, for the lag.
as clicking.
Everyone's at 999.
That's, you're at 999 from my end. Everyone else is at like 50, 109, 63.
Alright,
So yeah, the next one would be a Robin Hood if he fates.
it's relaxing.
I'm curious, what are the actions you think are important to use of Grow Giant? Because I know for sure fating, and I know for sure 3 power, but would you ever use it to just get rid of the Grow Giant from your hand to play another card?
Maybe. Alright.
Another useful thing is you could maybe use it for the discard a card action, I guess.
Yeah, it has its
To
uses.
win quickly, move action. Move
Uh-oh.
a hero perhaps. Early game, I think I'd prioritize, at least against Classic, I'd prioritize Fading or 3 power.
It's got this stack of heroes at the jail.
Is that
It has to be Flounder here.
Here comes Flounder. And he's shuffling.
I'm glad no one has run out of time yet, though.
That is interesting. I am noticing that specific villains do take a lot of time. And at least I'm pretty sure a lot of the new players are appreciative of that extra 10 minutes a player.
Yeah. Oh, there's
So,
the crown. He finally got it out. Too bad it came so late for him.
yeah, I think, at least at this point, it's hard to slow down Prince John when he's already at 18 power.
Guess you could fade him with Crow Giant.
Because technically all Robin Hood needs... Sorry, Prince John. I have... You know, it's fun when I think of the franchise and then pick a character at random and that's the name of their board now. Grow Giant. Is he gonna grow Giant to...
To gain 2.
Really? That's a net gain of 1.
Huh.
I wouldn't have viewed that as worth it, but
For the original Ursula, a lot of people do that.
I would have just faded. Seeing how close he is to victory and literally about 1 turn away anyway.
Well, now he's at 22 power.
Hmm.
So unless the next 2 cards are Steal from the Rich, then it's game.
Yeah, and stealing from the rich only stalls for so long. because that power's just saved up on someone.
Yep, very true.
And so technically, well, at least as Prince John, they need to do is prepare to vanquish him, and it's 3 powers the cost of vanquishing. They net 1, so
Yeah.
see, you have to fade to try and stall the game out. Technically, I would have.
He could move one of the items all the way to the lair.
He could.
Yeah. He could move the trident all the way there. Like,
Is it
that's.
because he has a card that lets him move it additionally?
Yeah. Exactly.
Unfortunately, to be able to fade, either. I guess he could fade. Well, he actually could fade with King Triton's location, which I think is. Oh wait, King Triton's too strong, isn't he?
Yeah, he could fade if only if he had a grow giant. Alright. Yeah, go here. Oh.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
but-
why we used the Grove Giant to fade, because the 1 extra power is just not worth it this time.
You really needed that Robin Hood.
Yeah, and
First
he would get
turn
it now.
Robin Hood. Now he doesn't help him. Actually hurts him.
Yeah, I don't remember what the other card was. I was just paying attention to the important cards.
Whoop.
I see a void.
Sorry, everyone's at 999 now.
What? It's Prince John's Fate deck. Oh boy.
It's going down. It's going down. And there's Robin Hood. So late. And Toby. So that'll
Yep.
be game. That'll be
That
game.
will be game. And that's with what's their name? Going first.
Yeah, Robin. Not Robin Hood.
Envyus.
Envious.
PJ.
Well, let's go talk to
Okay.
them then.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
Alright. Good job, guys.
Aye.
GG's. Congrats, Envious. You win, so you move on to face the new. You already faced one introduction to evil character. Now you're gonna have to face another one in Captain Hook. But really good play. Yeah. Good job, Sebastian. You continue. You got another chance against Scar. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. How did you feel about playing with the new Ursula?
Oh, she's fun. I just keep on trying to remember classic Ursula as it confuses me.
Yeah, the classic Ursula had the same problems trying to forget the new Ursula.
So
Yeah.
I'm curious. Let's see. I'm trying to remember the actual gamer name here. Sebastian.
Yeah.
Did you realize that you had several in this last game alone? You could potentially have double faded on your turn.
You mean with the grow large?
Yep, grow giant.
Or large.
If you went to the, because you were at the second location here, and the other location to your left was uncovered. So technically, you could have grow giant and got that early double fade.
Yeah, that's something you can do if you're ever feeling that debaucherous.
I forgot about that. I was like, those cards say that you can, because they usually say it's set for fading. So I was like, oh, that's right.
I was so
Right.
surprised. To be fair, only new Ursula can do that because the old Ursula, the fate actions weren't next to each other.
Yeah.
So originally they didn't need to put that wording,
Yeah.
I think
but
I
they
remember,
probably forgot.
although I think I remember doing that trick against Waco quite a few times the first time we got this set.
Yeah, you did it against me, but not your opponent. You only want to cause me harm.
But he's nice.
So Envious, how did you feel about your Prince John?
Um, I'm really just glad that Robin Hood didn't come out early. That was
Yeah, both
yeah,
games he was playing hide and seek.
yeah. I'm glad that didn't happen because old Robin Hood was a problem.
Yeah. All right. Very cool. All right. I'll update everything. I'll keep you guys updated, and I look forward to seeing you both continue in the tournament.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm down to play. The game's against Seb.
Again,
Sorry.
Yeah. See y'all.
See y'all,
See
everybody.
ya.
see ya.
Waco, I do have my recording. Would you like me to send it to you?
Sure.
It's
Thanks.
just of my audio, unfortunately, like last time, but
Yeah. Yeah. I'll try to. I'll see what I can do and see if my audio recorded.